views have never changed ever, and I don't never considered myself a neo-Nazi, evidently I'm not now. Let's say devil's advocate. Let's say I was some neo. My views have never changed. My past. Evidently I'm not now. So what? You persecuted me for something for 2018, but I still have the same views. My views have never changed. My optics, and I got a little older and realized some things are stupid, blah blah blah. But my views have never changed, ever. And I don't never considered myself a neo-Nazi. I was never in a group. I was never part of. I never went to rallies. None of that. Like I was just somebody on YouTube, and I collected flags, sold flags. I liked a lot of the imagery and stuff. That don't mean I hate people. I had friends that slept over my house that come from Atlanta. My freaking friend Henry, I grew up with. He's black as the ace of spades. He used to sleep at my house right under the flags. Like they don't care. It's only these like white little like softies or people that get mad at you. As soon as they get mad, they'll stick up for you for a whole year. But as soon as they get mad at you, you're the Nazi and all that stuff. It's
so you used to sell a lot of World War II memorabilia, right?
Yes, I used to sell World War II memorabilia. Then I started selling the newer flags. You know what I mean? I used to sell real World War II like memorabilia from WW2. Then I started like selling like the remake flags. You know what I mean? Selling them on Facebook groups, stuff like that. And I sold a whole bunch of them and stuff. And I used to buy them in bulk. And the guys would send me shirts. The Death's Head shirt. So I would take pictures. I didn't really wear them outside much. A couple of times I buy them in bulk, and the guys would send me shirts. The Death's Head shirts. I didn't really wear them outside much. A couple of times I did, but I took pictures of me in the house with them and put them on my Facebook. It came back to bite me in the ass, and they raided my house and everything. But that's the best they got. They don't got me at some Sieg Heil march throwing my hands up. It was always who I am now.
Did you not have two different platforms? Or you had like 4 or 5 different Facebook pages, right? Is that
yes.
Correct?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Facebooks that I have, like 7 or 8 of them.
So what I'm saying is,
use one.
And on the white supremacy or separatist ideology, there are conflicting views, there viewpoints. Okay, I'm not going to get into them. I don't know if you really know, but I remember somebody showed me one of the pages that you had. It was kind of conflicting. Somebody said something about you being a Nazi, and I just started off. I don't know. Maybe you do or do not know what I'm referring to.
Like I said, there's a bunch of pictures with me with Death's Head shirts, Death's Head hats. I don't know. Like behind me, you can see like I think like a Swazi flag or something, things like that. Or people would or I would post my dioramas and people would be like, you're a Nazi. So I would post like some Nazi leader and be like, this is my all-time leader. Like just to like troll and bust their balls too.
Yeah, like when I come in and say salute comrade and stuff like that, just for the hell of it. Just to get on.
Stuff like that, and like people be like, "Oh, you like David Lane?" No, I agree with the words, like the slogan, I forget how again. We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children. Of course, I agree with that. But as soon as they see that, they think like, "Oh my God, terrorist and bombs," and it's like, no. Like when you seen that kid coming, he's like, "You had 18 IEDs." Listen, if I had 18 IEDs, I would have been in big trouble. Okay, or I would have had, if I was an informant, I would have had to give up some pretty big fish to get away with that. Like, no, I had like 3 or 4 M80s. Persecuted me for something for 2018, but I still have the same views. My views have never changed. My optics, and I got a little older and realized some things are stupid, blah blah blah. But my views have never changed, ever. And I don't never considered myself a neo-Nazi. I was never in a group. I was never part of. I never went to rallies. None of that. Like I was just somebody on YouTube. And I collected flags, sold flags. I liked a lot of the imagery and stuff.